Hello, everybody. It's Sauce in the City, late night comedy game show. We've got a great show planned. We've got a great show planned and a lot of fun for all of you. I'm Joey Lee. I'm your host for tonight, and we're going to have a lot of fun. I'd like to introduce the cast. I'd like to introduce first Stephen. Would you tell us about yourself, Stephen?
Hi, everybody. I'm from Bangor, Maine. I've been doing stand up since 2018. I'm really happy to be here on Sauce in the City, and I'm looking forward to a fun game show tonight.
All right. Thank you, Stephen. I'm sure we're going to have a lot of fun tonight with you. Next, I'd like to bring up Lady Ayana.
Hi, everybody. I'm Lady Nicole. I've been doing comedy for 7 years now, and I'm from Washington, D.C. And I can't wait to have some fun and laughter with my friends on Sauce in the City late night comedy.
Hey, thank you, Lady Nicole. You always bring a real spark to the show, so we're looking forward to what happens tonight. Okay, let's bring Federica on. She's new. Federica, would you introduce yourself, please?
Hi, everybody. I'm born and raised in New Orleans, living in Dallas, and I'm excited to be here.
Okay. It's going to be fun, and I'm sure you're going to love it. All right, let's go to Lloyd. Lloyd Legacy.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Lloyd Legacy Sharp. I have been doing Boston comedy. Well, I've been doing comedy out of Boston for about 9 years, and I've been here at Sauce in the City since 2019. So if I fuck up tonight, it's probably because I suck.
That's not going to happen. That's not going to happen. Um, okay, I'd like to bring up Tommy. Tommy D.
Hello from sunny Southwest Florida. I'm Tommy D. I started stalking the producer a few years ago, and she finally put me on the show, so I'm happy to be here. Yeah, I've been doing comedy for a few years now, loving every minute of it, and really happy to be doing the Sauce in the City late night super comedy game show. Let's have some fun.
All right, Tommy. It's good to see you. And you're always fun to work with on this show. Next, I'd like to bring up King James.
What's up? What's up? How y'all doing? It's King James. I'm from Tulsa, Oklahoma. I live in a little town called Stigler, Oklahoma. I've been really having fun promoting shows here, and I'm working on something in Russellville, Arkansas, and I'm also working on a show in Florida, by Fort Walton Beach. And I just got some good news today. I might be going to Houston for a job that pays really, really well. I'll find out more about that in a couple of days. So life is good, and I might not be able to stay with y'all all tonight. So if I have to leave a little early, please forgive me. I got to get up early and go to worky.
Okay, great news. Great news. And
Yeah.
as much time as you can give us, we'd love it. We'd love it.
Yep.
And then
Yep.
last but not, oh no, I got two more. How about Randy?
Hi, my name is Randy, coming from Tampa, Florida.
Dude.
And, I'm so old, I can't remember how long I've been doing comedy. But I just like to tell some jokes and hopefully get a couple people laugh about it.
Well, Randy, you're not too old.
Yeah.
You're not too old. You're not. Now I'd like to bring up our last person, Tony. Tony, are you there?
Well, yeah, I'm here. I'm currently in the Speedway parking lot I'm in my car. I'm moving up in the world. I got a car now. You believe that shit? Check it out. Anyway,
Yeah.
they said the sign says no soliciting, but that's cool because I'm loitering. I think I can do that. That should be allowed if I'm not soliciting nobody. I haven't seen any prostitutes or anything like that of any sort, and I don't have any money. So,
Dang it.
we couldn't do that anyway.
All right. Well, thanks for making the show. It's always
You're
fun to
welcome.
have you on, man. Thank you. Well, hey, Cass, we're going to have some fun now. What's our next slide? Okay, we're going to play. Hi, where are you all from?
Yeah.
Cool. This is
I
gonna be
think we
fun.
just did we just do that? I think. Where are you all from? Real quick, Randy.
Originally Tampa, Florida. I mean, originally Ohio, but I've been in Tampa, Florida for 40 years. People tell me I need to give up my Ohio card. I got to turn it in.
Okay. And Lady Nicole is from DC, but where were you born? In DC?
Yes, sir. Born and raised from Southeast DC.
Okay. Tommy D.
I was born and raised in a little town in Connecticut, and then I moved to Florida when I turned 21. As soon as I could legally get here in the land of sunshine and freedom, I gave up my county.
So you're a sunshine boy.
Yep.
How
Former
about
Yankee.
you, Lloyd? Are you always been from Boston area?
Well, no matter where I am, I'm always going to be from Boston. But yes, I also continue to live here. Fenway Park is 5 minutes to my right. This is Boston. This is going to get.
Okay. How about you, King James? Always from Oklahoma?
Yeah, I'm from Tulsa, Oklahoma. I was born in St. Francis. I was the 23rd baby born, the only boy born that day, and I was born at 11 o'clock, which is the 23rd hour. 23s, I don't know.
Wow. That's coincidental. I wonder what it means.
I don't know. It's special.
Okay. How about you, Stephen?
I was born in Bangor, Remain, raised until I was 16, took off, went to Texas for a few years, and then in 1990 I went to Boston until 2013. So I've been there for a while.
Wow, you've been all over.
Yep.
How about you, Tony?
Well, I was born in Logan, West Virginia, moved to Delbarton. Then when I was 5, I got uprooted to Tennessee. That's why I don't sound like the other ones. I picked up that drawl, so I sound more like a meth cook than a Appalachian guy.
Okay.
I moved back to West Virginia, and now I live in Huntington.
Okay. How about you, Frederica? Tell us about yourself.
I am born and raised New Orleans, Louisiana, but I currently reside in Dallas, Texas.
Ah. So everybody, we got a cast full of people. I'm from Ohio, and I'm born in Ohio. So we got the whole country covered with really great comedians.
Yes.
Okay. We're going to do sponsor spotlight.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Got the sponsor
Spotlight.
And word.
Word. Yeah. Oh. Where's Brenda?
Roll it.
Roll it.
Welcome, welcome, welcome.
December 6, 2020 was a great night. It was the night that I was able to go and finally get on that stage in Vegas. It's a night that everybody looks forward to. I think back of that, I think that of a famous quote, Las Vegas is a place you go to escape reality, but the reality is that what happens there will follow you for the rest of your life. And that is definitely true in my case, and I hope it is in yours as well. So many games, so much fun, so much time I got to spend with Brenda Brown and the rest of the crew. What we were doing was big, it was exciting, it was a lot of fun. What we didn't know was what Brenda Brown was working on behind the scenes to make a bigger stage for all of us. Brenda Brown had a vision to bring everything from the screen to the stage, and so Saucon City Live was born. From the pre-show promotions to the pre-stage bonding, so many comedians from all over the country gathered in one place, Las Vegas, all from the vision of one person. Brenda had a vision to take all the games that we played on screen and put them on the stage in Las Vegas. And Saucon in the City is still going strong today. This is the first annual comedy family reunion. Congratulations, Saucon in the City, for making it 4 years in service. Brenda believed it was important to give everybody the platform to shout out the people that truly inspire you. I'd like to take the time to shout out the people that truly inspired me during my stint with Saucon in the City. Jimmy Howell for introducing me to Saucon in the City. Charlie Mack for all the help behind the scenes. Darrell Hearns for the inspiration. Willie C. Smith, the Colorado comic, for his loyal support to the platform, Saucon in the City, and for all the guidance that he gives the newcomers. The very funny and amazingly talented Lisa Wood, and to the person that without none of this is possible, Miss Brenda Brown, aka the Chocolate Child. A very special thank you to UBSN TV, Roku, The Artifice Las Vegas, Sarah, your bartender, and Morpheus to provide the stage to make tonight possible. Congratulations, Saucon in the City. I can't wait to see what you do next.
Well, that was really cool. You know, all of us, except Randy, I saw Randy's picture there, you know, weren't part of that original group. So we're part of the legacy that they built up. Thank you again, especially our producer, Brenda Brown, the creator of all this, and for her tireless effort all these years. So let's have some fun.
Hold
Let's do same page. We're going to do same page. And the game rules are, I'm going to give you a question, and it'll have two parts to it. It'll either be you agree or disagree, or you like it or you don't like it. And I will indicate which camera to turn on or off based on your response. And then we will hear a few examples of the people who pick different sides. And we're going to find out how this group thinks. Do they think alike, or do they think in a couple different modes? Let's start.
And then there were two.
Okay. Do you check the profile of your friend request before you accept it? Before you accept it? Yes or no? If your answer is yes, turn your cameras off on the count of 3. And if your answer is no, you don't check it, then leave your camera on. So on the count of 3, 1, 2, 3, do it. Okay. So we had the yes votes were people who turned their cameras off. Let's hear a couple of examples. How about you, Lady Nicole, you said you would check.
Yeah,
Can you
I'm
tell us your why?
Yeah, I'm checking. I got stalkers. I have to check. If I don't have at least 5 to 10 mutual friends with that person, I block. They block. Immediately block. Block.
Okay, it's a dangerous world. Now we got what? 1, 2, 3, 3, 4. So about 5. I think most of the people had their thing they would check. So let's hear from, how about James, King James? Why would you check?
Why would I check? Just to see if I know them or not, and to see how hot they are. Check out their pictures. Do a little investigation.
Now do
Because
you
I'm a
check
Scorpio.
if they're hot for male, females, anything, everything?
Well, females, of course, strictly
Okay,
females.
all right,
Stalker. Stalker. See?
okay,
Yeah, stalker. I call it
okay,
investigating, but Scorpio stuff.
okay. Well, it pays to be safe. Well, let's hear from
That's right.
somebody who wouldn't check. How about Randy? Why wouldn't you check?
If I know the person, I wouldn't check. So it's kind of a mixed answer. If I don't know the person, I'm going to check. And if it's a fat loss program that they post every 5 seconds of pictures, block, 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 block.
So you kind of put your toe in the water and feel the temperature, and then you decide which way to go.
Exactly.
Okay. All right. Well, let's go on to our next question. Okay, here's the question. You go to a party with your
Significant
Esther,
other.
significant other. Okay. And they disappear for 3 hours. When they come back, are you mad or nah, you don't care? So if your answer is you're mad, I want you to turn your cameras off. And if you're not mad, just leave your cameras on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, vote. Okay, let's see. People who were mad is 1, 2. Looks like just 2. 2 would be mad. Is that right? Looks like it. How about Lady Nicole? Let's hear her. Why would you be mad?
Where the fuck you go? Where is you? I am glad that I got to listen to Jay by myself, but where you go? Don't ask for no more weed because it's gone. I don't know where you go. What was you doing? Let me check your collar. Let me smell your breath. Where was you? What was you doing? Because I was over here.
Yeah, I know all you did was talk, but I have a feeling you do more than that. Okay, Randy, you also would get mad.
Because if you're going to the party with me, that means with me. So by all means, rotate around a bit, but you better end up back at me sometime.
Okay, well, makes sense. All right, we got the majority, though, said they wouldn't care. So let's hear from one of them. How about Stephen? Why wouldn't you not care?
Well, I wouldn't care because if I went to a party and somebody left me for 40 minutes, I'm the driver. I'm getting in my car and I'm leaving because you disappeared and you didn't want to hang around with me or whatever. I'm not staying. I'm gone. So see ya.
So you follow the rule that whoever has the keys rule.
That's right.
You know, they can't leave without you, and you're finally deciding that. That's cool.
I drive,
That's
I
what
fly.
do.
You walk or you don't, you know.
All right. Well, let's go on to the next question. All right. This one, we see a person with a red pill and a blue pill in their hand. So red pill means you restart your life at 6 years of age with all the knowledge you now have now. Okay, so you're restarting your life. You take the red pill, and the blue pill says you would rather have 10 million in cash. So if you would choose the red pill, turn your cameras off. And if you would choose the blue pill, leave your cameras on. At the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Vote. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. The red people, or no, the red people left their cameras on, meaning they would want to go back in time. Let's hear from.
No.
No, that's backwards.
Oh,
You got it
backwards?
backwards, pal. You said the blue pill was the cameras on and red pill is cameras off.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
that's right. Sorry. Let's hear from the people who would take the blue pill, the cash. Frederica, you would take the cash instead of the other
No,
option.
no. Frederica is taking the red pill.
Okay,
I am
sorry.
definitely the red pill. I'm
Red
red pill
pill.
all the way.
You restart your life.
Sure, I took one.
All right. Thank you, Cast. Why would you do that, Frederica? Would you turn your
Because
camera
if
on?
I had, I'm sorry. Hold on, wait. Oh, wait a minute. Let me come back. Let me see how you do it. Wait for it. Hey, okay. All right, here we go. So I have the knowledge that I have now. I'm 6 years old, and I got a little money on me. Listen, listen. I am the wisest I have ever been. Okay, I'm the wisest I've ever been. 6 years old, knowing what I know now, and it's a no for me. I'm not gonna take that 10 mil. I'm gonna make 10 mil by the age of 10.
Okay, sounds like you thought about that.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Let's hear from, I think would be the same, would be Stephen.
Yep. I would definitely go back until I was 6 years old with all the knowledge that I have now, because I'd love to see the look on adult people's faces when I tell them how wrong they are.
Okay. So I told you so. You'd be telling, I told you so all the time.
Yep.
Okay. Well, let's hear from was it blue pill people? Is that right? Or I got it backwards still.
No, you're good.
That's the blue people now.
Let's hear from Tommy. You would take the red pill, the blue pill. Why would you do that?
Well, you know, Joey, I'm at that age where I've been taking the blue pills for a while. I just never got 10 million.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking,
Hilarious.
if I went back and had the knowledge I have now, I wouldn't have the people I have now. And I wouldn't trade the people I have now for nothing. Plus, with 10 million, I'd buy a pirate ship. So that's why I would do it.
I like that.
Yeah, ho.
That sounds like everybody had some good logic there. Sounds like it's a toss-up. Okay, let's go on to the next. Okay. We see a plane landing on its back, I guess. Delta offers $30,000 to each passenger on the plane that crashed in Toronto. Okay. They offer you $30,000. And I guess the options are you take it or you sue. Can
That's
anybody
right.
help me?
I would agree with you, Joey. That's what it seems like in his plan. I don't know what else.
So if we take the 30,000, we turn our cameras on. If we leave it, we turn it off.
Yeah.
Either sue or take the money. That's the only options you would
So,
have.
so take the money, turn your cameras off. If you would not
Sue.
take the money and seek legal counsel, or whatever, leave your cameras on. Okay? On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Do it. Okay, looks like we got, looks like Lloyd would keep the money, but it looks like I see Tommy would take the money, and Tommy and Tony would take the money. And so let's talk to them first. It looks like it's about, I don't know, it looks like it's weighted towards Lloyd's side. You would keep the money, right?
If I'm being completely honest, I'm not even sure what the options exactly were. So I just figured legal counsel is in my best interest as a person of not white in this country, and I'm going to go with that.
Okay. Tony.
Well, I mean, I think the legal counsel it would get drawn out, and it wouldn't be. I just give me the money, please. That way we can forget about it and move on, and I can just die happy.
Okay. And we got was that's Tommy, right?
Yeah, well, Joey, these things happen. Little fender bender, plane flips over. Who cares? $30,000, just a nice way of saying, hey, sorry about your luck, but you got a great story to tell your grandkids. So I'd take the money. That's cool.
So fly the friendly $30,000 skies. Okay.
Hey, it could be worse. It could be Frontier. So I'd take Delta upside down over Frontier any day.
Yeah. Yeah. Or Spirit. I don't know. How about Randy?
I don't know what the exact price tag for being in a plane that flips upside down and almost burned to death. Well, I'm thinking $100,000 anyways. I mean, come on, 30, that's shit.
Yeah.
All right.
True to that.
Okay, Stephen.
Yeah, I would have to get a lawyer. When the picture first popped up, I was thinking 30,000 if they're coming in leaning on the roof every time. I would fly that plane every day.
Okay.
Right.
How about you, King
Man,
James?
I'm getting me a good lawyer, because if they're trying to hush you up with $30,000, you can get more.
All
Like
right.
Randy, we're gonna go $100,000 and up.
Yes.
Lady Nicole.
That was my life. I got 4 kids and a husband. I need a mansion. That $30,000 ain't nothing. That is 3 months of shit. I live in DC.
Plane crash and need some cash. Call 1-800 blah 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 blah.
For 2 months in DC. That's nothing.
Okay, Tony. How about you? Take the money,
Well, I mean,
or seek counsel.
I thought we done did me. I said, yeah, I want to die happy with the money.
Oh yeah, that's
but
right. That's right, Federica. Federica.
Put that down.
I'm not taking no money, baby. I done been through Katrina. You must be crazy. I'm not taking a 30 grand. 30 grand like $3 compared to what I just went through. Okay? Compared to what I just went through. Run me that. Run me everything I deserve.
Okay? We are and everything. We won an Oscar for that award. We fell off the plane and everything. My leg out of the window. I don't even know how to get
Well, sounds like we're gonna move on. Okay.
Yeah.
If you could only have one marijuana or an edible, a joint of marijuana, or an
Joints and
edible of
edibles, baby,
marijuana.
from experience. Joints and edibles is 2 different things, okay? Joints and edibles, they 2 different things.
Okay, so if you would go for a marijuana joint, I want you to turn your camera off. And if you go for an edible, like a piece of chocolate, something, turn your cameras on.
It's a brownie.
Brownie, right. Okay,
Indeed,
so on the
brownie.
count of 3, 1, 2, 3, do it. Okay, so the ones that have their camera off, they take the joint, is 1, 2, yeah,
Two.
Lady Nicole. Okay, why would you take the joint over the brownie edible? Okay, can you turn your camera on? Or not your camera, your voice. Sorry.
It's all right. You sure you don't smoke weed?
No, if I did, who knows how I'd
Really,
act.
you be fucked up. I know. Right. Okay. It's all right. I don't know how much weed they put in that brownie. I can't trust that. It's
Yeah.
almost like if my children experimented, like I said, you check the joint. You don't know what's in that joint, don't smoke it. I don't know what's in that edible. I wasn't there when they baked it. I'm not eating it. I'm not eating that edible unless I baked it myself. And it's like, I'm ready to hit
Okay,
it down.
James.
I'm
Also,
a-
you
I-
would
I'm
take
like-
the joint.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the joint because there's not a lot of people lacing joints, you know what I'm saying? But like Lady Nicole said, you don't know when someone makes them homemade brownies. One time I ate one and they made them so strong, man. I wished I hadn't ate it. It was like, whoo, I was so stoned. I went to other dimensions high, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go with the joint.
Okay. So
Okay,
seeing is
now.
believing. Tony.
Well, I like to smoke the weed because with the edibles, they're really hard to gauge, and they don't stop. You just keep getting I gave myself Down syndrome and palsy once, and it was bad.
Okay. Whatever those are.
Made me snot, dude. You just made me snot.
It was horrible.
Okay. That was great, guys. I'm sorry. I don't use marijuana, but maybe I'll try.
Damn
Who knows?
it.
Maybe tonight before the end of the show. Okay,
Yes.
we're going to move on to USA Trivia. This is a chance for each contestant or one of the contestants to tell a question and then give 3 choices, choice A, B, and C. And then we let the rest of the group figure out which is the correct answer. And then the person who had the question will tell us the answer. And then I'll tell you what happens after that. So let's go on and let's do, let's see. Let's go with Tommy D. Let's hear your question.
Well, I have a musical question. We all know before Bobby Brown ruined her life, Whitney Houston had one of the most angelic voices in the world. Now, in 1985, she came out with her self-titled album, and her first official single was You Give Good Love. However, in 1984, she made her actual debut singing a duet with Teddy Pendergrass. Was the name of that song Hold Me, Touch Me, or Love Me?
Okay, so the question is when, what was her name again? Whitney Houston. I'm sorry, I had a little marijuana between the seats. Anyhow, when this person made her debut album with Teddy Pendergrass, was the song, did it include the words, let's see, touch? Let's see, whatever, hold, A, B, touch, or C, love? Okay, so when I count to 3, we're going to let the cast start deliberating and see what they think is the correct answer. And then we'll ask Tommy to tell us. So 1, 2, 3, go. You've got about.
Does anybody know this question? I like what's in Houston, but I really can't listen to music. That's for
I
sure.
think he said the name of the song. What was the name of the song, not the words in it?
It was like hold me, touch me, and love me.
Yeah, touch me, hold me, or love me. And I think it was
Randy freak ass knew.
hold me.
The fuck if I
I had no idea.
It's been a
I've been
while.
smoking a lot of weed today. I think it was hold me. I don't know if it may be because I need to be held.
I'm gonna go hold me, like the J
Right.
telling us to do.
I'm gonna go with Lady
I'm
Nicole.
gonna go.
I'll
And
go
I'm
I-
gonna
with
go with
and-
hold me because I need to be in the field
Correct.
position.
Let's
Hold
lock it in.
me.
Lock it in,
What
hold
she
me.
said. Hold me.
Okay. Sound like Tony was doing a lot of the talking. So Tony, can you explain the answer and how you guys arrived at it?
Well, I mean, I just took a guess because I have been smoking a lot of weed today, and I need to be held. So holding me was the way I went with that.
Me
And
too.
I mean, if everyone else followed suit, I'm sorry if I just got us all killed. But that was a personal decision that you made.
Okay,
Right
well,
on.
so the answer that the cast is hold me. How about the
Hold
true
me.
answer? What is the true answer, Tommy?
Well, as Brenda would say, you got it right. The name of the song was Hold Me. However, the lyric
Yeah.
was
Smoking
"Hold me,
weed
touch me,
paid
make
off.
me your woman tonight." Yes, Hold Me is correct.
Okay, great
Get
job,
it, get it,
cast.
get it.
Get her
Okay,
done.
now here's what's next. So we're going to have Tommy do either 3 minutes of comedy or 3 minutes of something different than that. And what I'm going to propose is we have Tommy roast himself for 3 minutes.
Yes.
Should we have him do 3 minutes
Roast
of comedy
himself.
or 3 minutes of roasting himself? What do you think,
Roasting
Cass?
himself.
Roast
yo,
himself. Roast
Okay.
Get
himself.
burned.
Well,
That
yeah.
old self mutilation
Yeah.
going on. Oh shoot.
Roast
That is
yourself.
really interesting. Roast
Okay.
yourself, baby. Roast yourself.
Sorry, I hit the wrong
Okay.
button.
Roast yourself.
Federica,
Roast
what
yourself.
did the group say was their choice?
I believe
Roast?
I heard roast himself.
Okay, well, all right, let's bring Tommy back on.
Yeah,
Well,
Tommy.
they've
3 minutes. of
you've got
roast.
3 minutes to roast yourself. And make it funny.
No, I think I have a vote in this one.
You
And I'm
know
not gonna roast. I'm not gonna roast myself. I think.
what
I think
happens if he
I'll
done
do
shoot?
3 minutes instead.
Mhm.
No, you don't get they got yours correct. So
Yeah, we got it correct.
Oh, I thought I got to choose. So you get to choose. So I have to roast myself.
That's if we get it wrong.
Okay. All right. I guess I get to roast myself. For 3 minutes.
I wonder how he got these 3 minutes.
Okay.
Of something else.
So timer on. Okay. Dude, what's up with those jeans you're wearing? Good God, it's not a good fashion choice for someone who's buttless. You shouldn't wear pants that loose, dude. What size boxer shorts do you wear anyway? 34A? What the hell is that? Is that a Cheeto in that Speedo? What the hell? Are you born frontless as well as buttless? What is that? Dude,
That's big, you know.
I can't believe how skinny you are. Put some clothes on, man. You look like a game of hangman with an extra wrong answer, for crying out loud. You know, most guys get the morning wood. You get the morning paper. What the hell? Most guys go 2 or 3 times a night. You go 2 or 3 months at a time. What the hell? You know, a guy your size should be able to bench 200 pounds, 6 reps. Takes you 6 reps to do 200 pounds. You know, if I was you, I'd put a dimmer switch in. You look a lot more attractive in low light conditions. In fact, if I was you, I'd just turn the lights off. I know your wife likes to watch Grey's Anatomy. She don't want to see your old Grey Anatomy, that's for sure. Dude, if I was you, I'd throw away the blue pills and just hire a stunt double. I'm saying. My basketball coach used to say, don't be afraid to take the shot. Never up, never in. I'm sure you can relate to that, can't you, Tommy? Never up, never in. Yeah. What's that prescription you're taking anyway? My cock's a flopping? What is that? I don't think you need a little. I think the only blue pill, the pill you should take, you should get from Cosby. That works. That's your only choice. I'm telling you. Enough Viagra in the world to help you out.
Oh, damn.
I tell you what, you know, when I was your age, I could write my name in the snow in 30 seconds, like calligraphy. Takes you 10 minutes to write Tom, and it looks like it's in Braille.
Hey, that was great. That was great, Tommy. You're always we had to nudge you a bit, but once you got going, you were rolling. You're always writing new material on everything that comes out of your mouth.
Don't be talking about Tommy no more. Don't talk about Tommy no more.
Okay. That's right. Lady Nicole knows it's all lies, isn't it? It's all lies.
Yeah. Well, when we come to roast you, we got notes now.
There you go.
And just to think, he didn't want to roast himself.
Our next is Are You Funnier Than That? Comedy Cipher. And the game rules are we will pick 2 people and we'll have one perform the topic that's given, and then we'll have the other person either do that topic or pick something else, and then we'll vote on who's the best. So let's get the topic. Well, let me pick the people first. Let's see. Who haven't I picked on yet lately? How about Federica as one?
Yeah.
We'll have her first, and then who else you guys think?
Miss Music.
And 3 people. It's 3 people, but
3 people.
you know,
Okay. So let's have Lady Nicole after that.
I don't know.
And then let's see, Lloyd after that. Okay, so let's hear the topic.
It's Black History Month, y'all. Okay.
Oh, it's Black History Month.
So,
Okay. All right. I'm not sure what this has to do with Black History.
Joey looks like John Baysdale right now.
no, because you picked all black people.
Is that
Okay.
me? Where'd y'all get my picture?
Okay. Here we go. We see
I
this
didn't ask
big
you
guy,
that.
and he slaps your mom. What are you going to do? Okay, so we'll start with Federica. Give us, how many minutes is it?
I had that one.
3 minutes?
1 minute.
1 minute. 1 minute of that topic. That's funny. Go ahead. Turn your mic on, please.
You right. I'm sorry. You right.
That's okay.
White men are always right. In this country, white men are always right. So with that, first of all, you slapped my mama. First of all, what you doing in the cemetery? Why you slapping corpse and whatnot? Like you in the casket slapping my mama? That's crazy. That's crazy work. Why you slapping my mama from the casket? Just because she my mama? That's wild. On top of that, You got muscles for days. Why'd you have to do this? At this point, I'm like, all my life I had to fight. I had to fight my uncles. I had to fight my dad. But I'll be damned if I don't fight you, Harpo. Harpo, I'm fighting you. No, sir. Sorry, your muscles are too strong and they too buff for me. I can't do it. I'm a bow down. You want some cornbread? I'll give you some cornbread. You want some cornbread? I can't. I'm not fighting him back. I'm not even gonna hold you. I'm gonna lay on the ground and be like, no.
Okay.
No.
That was great. That was great. Thank
Yeah.
you very much. Okay. I picked what? I think Lady Nicole next, and you get to either do that one or pick another one. Which one would you rather do?
I'm gonna do the same topic.
Same topic. Okay. So he slaps your mom. What are you gonna do?
You slapped my mama. Nigga, you better get out the way. You better watch what she did. One time I tried to hand her purse, give her purse in the bathroom, and she about took off my arm, nigga. Y'all better. I'm gonna hold her back, because nigga, this is the same woman that used to beat me with her back turn. She about to get the belt. You ain't even got to pick the switch. The switch will come to her, nigga. You look like a slave. You think that you've been beat? Nigga, you won't have a muscle left in your body. All the muscles left will go to the poor people in Africa.
Okay, that was great. I'm sure he'd stop based on that. Some people don't need to hit people. They just say words that scare people. All right. Let's see. We had Lloyd next, right? Oh, do you want to pick this topic or something else? Oh no, we
Well,
vote
my
on.
mother,
Do we vote
my mother's
on?
not ready.
We vote on the first two.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's see. Let's go around the room and we'll start off with Stephen. Who did you vote for and why?
I voted for Miss Music. I thought she was very funny, and I thought her delivery was really good. So that was my vote.
Okay, great. Lloyd, how about you?
I thought Lady Nicole was passionate, very passionate, and I resonated because I grew up around those kinds of mothers.
Okay, so she touched your heartstrings. All right. How about King James?
Well,
Tony, I guess.
I've been called many things. King's never been one of them things. James, not either, but I've answered to Daryl a lot. I got to give it to Lady Nicole. She was very passionate, as Mr. Lloyd said. They both had me cracking up, though, the corpse and stuff. But Lady Nicole had she had all the facial expressions and everything that just, I don't know, man. I had to go her.
Okay, now we get King James.
The other me.
Yeah, I'm on that. They were both very funny, but I resonate more with Lady Nicole because my mama, God rest her soul, she would while she was stabbing you, I'm gonna be popping the trunk. So yeah, that's how it goes down.
Okay, Randy.
It was both very good for sure. Frederica was very good. I'm going to give the edge to Nicole. Don't mess with her mama.
That's right. Her mama.
Okay, and Tommy, how about you?
They were both hysterical. I thought it was going to be hard to beat with slapping the corpse, but when the Lady Nicole said pick a switch, that switch come to her. That was gold. So she edged her out. They're both really good, but I got to give it to Lady Nicole.
Okay, and me, I get to vote too, I guess, right? I would say Lady Nicole too, because I especially like that she was looking up at the guy. Her head was back like this, looking up at the guy, yelling at him. I can just imagine that. It was funny. So I think it was 6-1. Is that right? Everybody get a chance to vote?
Yeah.
And Lady Nicole goes on to the next round, I believe, right? And then Lloyd, would you like to do same topic or switch to something else?
Switch to something else. My mother's not in a stoppable state.
Okay. Let's see what that is.
Mm.
Oh, no, it's switch to something else. Okay. What happens when... Okay, ready?
You mess with my daughter.
About my
Well-
mama.
So where I come from, that could be several things. This is what happens when you talk back. This is what happens when you don't finish your food, but you try to spread it out and make it look like you did. This is what happens when you try to tell your parents that you stayed home from school because you were sick, and then they find you somewhere in the house playing video games instead.
Oh, shit.
Or if you're an adult, this is what happens when you go to the Red Sox game over there at Fenway and start screaming for Derek Jeter. This is what happens when you try to go to Harvard Yard to park your car and then find out that there is no parking, and so you take it out on the person next to you and you get punched, as you do here in Boston. This is what happens when you say the N-word on stage and you sound like I sound, or you look like I sound. Not black.
Oh, look.
This is what happens when you don't watch Sauce in the City, even though you can.
That's right. That's
All right. That was great. That was great.
right.
Okay. And that is like what happens to you if you mess with Lady Nicole.
Mess with her mom.
Okay. Let's see. Let's go around and see. Did you like Lady Nicole better or did you like Lloyd better? Okay. Federica.
What I do? What happened?
It's your vote. Would you like Lady Nicole better or did you like Lloyd better?
I'm gonna go with Lady Nicole. Women stand together.
Okay. All right. King James.
Man, they were both really good, but I'll have to go with my girl, Lady Nicole. Little bias.
Okay. Stephen.
Love you, Lloyd, but I have to go with Lady Nicole. I thought she was good with her mom. Yep. Save mom.
Okay. How about you, Randy?
Well, somebody's got to vote for the guy. I'm voting for him. You got to buy Floyd. Just a wee little bit. You got to buy just a wee little bit. How much?
Okay. Tommy.
Well, I think Lloyd was. I could relate to Lloyd, and I'm going to vote for Lloyd. But I want to say, in case something happens, I'm afraid that Lady Nicole is going to make me look like that poor guy in the bunk shot. So,
Yeah.
but I vote for Lloyd.
All right. Is it my turn? Oh my goodness. I believe we're like my vote could either make it a tie or a win. I'm gonna go with Lady Nicole. Just something about her voice is threatening. And so I'm voting for her, and she edged out Lloyd. Good job, Lloyd. And great job, Lady Nicole. Would you like to congratulate the Academy?
Yes, thank you, Academy. That's just the mother of four, a black mother of four. And see, I don't have to resort to violence if I can make it seem like I will fuck you up. See,
It's a psychological thing, huh?
Psychological warfare.
Psychological warfare.
Just don't do it. Just don't do it. Just don't fuck with black women. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Okay, well, another USA trivia, an interactive comedy game. Again, this is where we ask one of the comedians to give us a multiple choice question, like we did before. So let's see who we gonna have this time. We had Tommy last time. How about if we go with Steven?
All right. Trivia question for today is, what substitute can you use an egg for in a bacon recipe? Is it A, bacon powder and cornstarch, B, mayonnaise, C, bacon powder and baking soda?
That was baking powder and baking soda.
For C, yes.
And your first one was
Bacon powder
bacon
and
powder
cornstarch.
and cornstarch. Okay. Okay.
Well,
So let me
I would
repeat.
say mayonnaise is made from eggs, so you could probably use that as a substitute for an egg. But I don't bake, so that's just my thought.
That is true, Tommy D.
It sounds logical.
That
Why would you
is
use an egg substitute?
I don't
Okay.
bake. I don't bake, but I get baked.
so B. B is what you would spread it with mayonnaise.
Mayonnaise. Let's,
Okay.
all right.
B for baked.
All right, let's let the host do his thing.
Just put real eggs in there. Jesus.
Why wasn't milk an option again?
He didn't get it as an option.
I know, and that's the reason I'm upset. Cause why?
It's not.
Lock it in.
Turn your camera off, Sugarfoot. It's not an option.
Thank you, thank you.
Okay, let's hear what the cast said. Let's pick one of the people as the spokesman or spokesperson. Let's see. How about let's see who hasn't had a chance to talk much. You've all talked a lot. How about Tony? Is he still here?
No.
He's gone. Okay. How about King James?
I'm here.
Okay,
What's
what
up?
did the group decide?
I think
And
we
why?
picked B. B, wasn't it?
Yep.
Yep.
Baked.
He
B.
was the mayonnaise.
Baked. Yep.
Yeah, B because it was for baked. Because we
Yeah.
get baked.
Okay, well, let's hear the answer from Stephen.
The answer is mayonnaise. You can substitute mayonnaise for eggs. You can actually make a mayonnaise cake, and believe it or not, it's pretty good.
Woo!
Mayonnaise for eggs in any bacon recipe.
Look at us learn.
Okay.
Only a white person would know
well,
that. Only a white person would know that.
The once again, the cast beats the trivia question. So now we have to pick as a cast either to have them do 3 minutes of comedy or be a celebrity life coach to P. Diddy.
No.
Oh my goodness.
God, I don't know why you don't do Steven like
That's
that, but
true.
okay.
Yep.
Life coach.
Life coach.
Life coach.
Life
locking
coach.
it.
Lock it in. All
it
up in the videos. All up in the songs. Lock it in.
Don't team up with it. How to use that baby oil.
Okay, how about Lloyd? Would you explain?
Uh-oh. You get ready
Uh-oh.
for the Diddy party.
What did you pick for him? Sounds like he's the life coach.
Yep.
All right, man. Let me tell you something here, Diddy. This is what you gotta do, man. You gotta stay out of the limelight. You know, you're telling these people to buy the baby oil and do all this crazy stuff. But the problem is, man, you're doing it around what you call it, a microphone. You got to stay away from that stuff. Know what I'm saying, bro? You got to stay away from that microphone when you're telling somebody, hey, man, give that kid some pills. Give that guy some pills. Give that girl some pills. Hey, bring him in the back room over there. Grab that baby oil and bring that stuff over here. You got to watch that stuff. I'm trying to keep on the down low with you. Know what I'm saying? Because these people, they got big old ears and they're going to be chasing you around because they know you got that pocket full of money, you know, and you walking around with a bling bling on your hands and on your neck. They know you got the cashola, bro. So listen, take my advice, cut that stuff down. You slip them a little note with it. When they open it up, there's a couple pills on there and they say, go in the back room, take this stuff. I'll see you in a minute. That way nobody knows. And they can't say, hey, I heard you on video. I heard you on the radio, on a microphone, or somebody overheard the conversation. You got to keep that stuff quiet. Know what I'm saying, man? Listen, I know they're going to find out stuff because every time they go past your room and the door open, you got 25 cases of baby oil right there and some guy looped up, holding it, ready to go. So when you in there doing your, what you call it, orgy stuff, they're going to see it. Now you got to take care of that stuff. Oh, man. Keep the windows closed, keep the curtains closed, the door closed. And when they come walking in, you open the door just to crack them. Hey, man, come on in here. Let's party. I got some pills. I got some booze.
Oh, God.
That's how you do your stuff down low. Not, hey, man, come on in my room. Let's party. We got all kinds of shit over here. I got a cabinet over here full of my drugs. We got cocaine on the top shelf. We got some lubes on the right shelf. We got some acid down low if you want. And over here, we got some beer. We got some tequila. We got some whiskey. We got some bourbon. And can't be that way, man. You got to keep everything low. You know, you can even get your grandma to bring you people over here and say, hey, you know, here's my grandma. Hey, why don't you come over here and meet my grandson? He's a good boy. Go in that room with him. Oh, no, don't take anybody with you. Go by yourself. Go right in there. As soon as he gets in there, she gets in there, you're in that room nice and quiet. Nobody knows except for you and your grandma what's going on, right? So that's how you keep stuff on the down low, bro.
Oh, God. Oh, Stephen, you did that.
All
shit.
right.
Oh, God.
That was
Yeah.
great. That was
That's
great.
awesome advice.
Proud of y'all. Oh, God.
Let's give him a hand.
Diddy could pay some good money for that. I'll tell you right.
My question is, I like
Yeah,
redheads.
yeah.
You got one of those wigs back there?
How does Steven manage to play a better black guy than me?
Oh, God.
Move over, Tony Robbins.
All right.
My
We're
back.
moving on to the next trivia person to give us a question. And let's see.
Oh, God.
Ayana, Lady Nicole, how about you go next?
Okay. You know, I always got to do something nasty or freaky.
Well, let
So-
me guess. That'd be a surprise to me.
Which sea creature penis can detach and swim to find a mate? Is it B,
What?
barnacle? I mean,
Barnacle?
A, barnacle, B, octopus, C, squid. Which one is it? Which sea creature's penis can detach and swim to find its mate?
Whoa.
Is it
And the
A, barnacle, B, octopus, or C, squid?
okay. Okay, group. Get together and talk it over. You've got about 30 seconds to come up with an answer and then lock it in.
What the actual fuck, group? What the actual fuck?
Man, I want a
What?
Peter missile. I
So
want a
hold
Peter
on. So I got this
uh,
correct. The penis
vagina
detaches.
seeking
And these are
missile.
the options.
We call
Well,
it
we call
Squid.
it there a Sickles bar, but I think it's barnacles.
barnacle, squid, and octopus.
slingshot penis.
What?
That's a
The
meat-sinking
barnacle.
vagina missile penis.
The
Squid. I'm
barnacle.
going squid. I don't know. I don't care. We got 30 seconds. I'm going squid.
Octopus. Because it's got pussy in the name.
I know the barnacle's got the biggest dick of any
animal.
animal in relation to dick body size. So that's not it. It don't have a
What are
Who?
we saying? We got a time.
I didn't think of
Octopus.
barnacle.
cock. It's
Barnacle?
so we're locking in on whatever they said. Whatever they said, I'm going with them.
Where they said, but I think it's octopusy.
Octopus, I guess.
Okay, octopus.
Because it says pussy. He's seeking penis missile.
All right, Randy. Well, Randy,
Yeah.
give us your group's answer, and how'd you come up with that?
Well, that was a clusterfuck if I've ever seen one. They get like boomerang penis, slingshot penis. But apparently, because pussy is the name of octopussy, that's our reasoning why we chose octopussy.
Okay, so
Yeah.
octopus is your answer.
With the
Lady
slingshot.
Nicole, can you give us the correct answer? Did the group get it right?
They did. They did.
Yeah.
But they did. Yes. That
Yeah.
octopus got that remote control piece.
Yeah. That'd be convenient.
Where do you pick up one of those?
That'd save me a lot of time.
Oh,
Okay. Well, the group got it right again. So
Yeah, we
now we
bad,
have to
bro.
pick either
We
to
don't
have
play
her
like
do 3 minutes of comedy or 3 minutes of something else. And the something else is she's going to fight with some inanimate object. She can pick the object herself, but she'll be fighting with an inanimate object. of
What
her
is she
choice.
throwing hands or is she having words? What are we doing?
Getting in a fight with a tree.
Is she
Not gonna
punching
lie,
for splinters
I'm
or are we going to
probably
hurt
gonna
some
do
feelings
one.
with some
That's me.
words?
Fight. I say
Well-
fight.
Fight, 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 fight,
Fight.
fight, fight,
Okay.
Fight.
fight,
Let's hear it. Fight.
Lady Nicole, they have picked you to fight
I've been
an
outnumbered.
inanimate object. You have 3 minutes to
Get
make
creative.
us laugh. And I'm sure you will. Go ahead.
I want to see you curb stop a toaster.
okay. I always go with kind of what my topic is. So here's Joey's 3 minutes. Here's Joey's thing. So he don't work, you don't work. I ain't gonna never get none. Way into school
Oh my
for
god.
how long? Oh my God. How do I get you to work? All I'm trying to do is come. I mean, what can I do? I'm just saying. I don't want to use my fingers. I've got these fingernails. I do not want my cum in my nail. It's hard to get it out of my nail. I bought you cost $69.99, but I don't get no 6 and no 9. I mean, oh my God. I don't understand. I'm just trying to get some. Why don't you work? I mean, why don't you just turn on? Where is the button? These new damn things. Why does it have 2 parts? Is this the tongue? Is this the tongue part? This the clip. Okay. This part.
Oh my god.
This part. Okay. And then okay, so you're supposed to put one up at the same time. And my legs are they supposed? How you supposed to? Why don't you just hang right? Oh my God, just ridiculous. Just stay right so I can get it on. Oh my God, just stay still. Stay just like that. Don't move. Don't move. Don't move. Oh my God, what? Okay. Just stay there, and I'm gonna try to move my pussy up. And okay, you stay there. You stay there, and I'm gonna try to get my pussy up to the thing. You stay. Don't move. I'm bringing my pussy up. I'm gonna bring it up. I'm gonna get it up. I'm getting up. I'm gonna get the pussy to you. You don't
Curb
move.
stomp it.
Stay there. Oh my God. What? It's so complicated. Do they have instructions? Where are the instructions? Why don't it come with instructions? Why is it red? Why is it red? I thought I ordered the blue one or the purple one.
Okay, that was great.
Yeah.
That was great. Looked like you were having an arm wrestling match with the inanimate object, and it was a stalemate, though. Looked like you were fighting, and it was fighting back. That was great. Let's give her a hand.
Yeah.
Yeah. She was fighting kinky nunchucks. Yeah.
All right. Next game is Sell That.
That's
Ooh. Oh, the camera. Hello.
We thought you had an aneurysm.
All right, the game rules is we're going to pick somebody from the cast. We're going to give them some instruction to pick something that's nearby them, and then they will do 3 minutes on that topic to try to sell it to us. Okay.
I
And
think it's only a minute, isn't it? It's only a minute to sell it.
5 minutes,
5 minutes?
right? Thank you.
1 minute.
Okay, let me get this. Okay, all right. Let's see the item. Oh, I got to pick somebody first. How about if we have, let's see, Federica, do you understand the rules? That we'll pick something, and then you'll do 5 minutes to try to sell us that item or object. Okay?
5 minutes is a long time to try to tell the
5
audience, but all
minutes.
right.
Well,
5
1
minutes
minute.
long.
3 minutes, 5 minutes. Do your
1
best.
minute.
Oh, 1 minute.
Just give me long enough
It's
for
a
the
minute,
condom to
dude.
pop. Give me
A
like
minute for the
It's a
skew.
minute.
The hell?
It's 1 minute.
1
It's
minute.
1 minute for the
Are you
skew.
sure you're not
No
high?
momento.
Okay.
just long enough for the condom to pop. Nothing crazy.
Uno momento.
Uno momento. Si.
Yeah, in
I
English
don't
too.
speak it.
All right. Sell that skew is we're gonna pick an object that's to your left. To your left. Pick whatever's to your left and try to sell us that in some funny way.
Okay.
Go ahead.
All right. So my left. I'm gonna pick it up with my right hand.
Oh, sure.
Listen.
Uh-oh.
Okay. This has multiple purposes. Okay. You can use this part to please your woman. Okay. Just it's not a lot of inches, but it's enough to make her happy.
Whoa.
Okay. You can drink the inside content. Okay. You can drink what's on the inside and be a happy camper. It's Mardi Gras season. Okay. Let's bon roux. Let's have a time. Okay. Let's have fun. Let's enjoy life. This can also cure an infection, or if you got like some sort of open wound on your arm, it's okay. It's okay. Just pour a little bit. Pour a little bit. It'll be all right. It'll be all right. You can use
Yeah.
this for Cinco de Mayo because May is coming. Okay. This is what you need for all purposes. Okay. It saves lives. It saves children. Children live to see another day when their papi or mommy decide to take a couple sips. They go in the room and they mind their business. Okay. Not only is it disinfectant, you can clean the stove off with this. Okay. The countertops and everything, they're gonna be disinfected. Disinfected.
Clean
All
a
right.
stove, take your catcher.
Listen. It's a
Yeah.
happy juice.
Okay.
That's all I'm saying. It's happy juice.
All right. Thank you so much. That was great.
Man. Did we
Okay.
get that?
That was great. What'd you think, Tommy?
I thought it was pretty well done. I like the versatility of the object in hand, and I thought I would buy it.
Okay, looks like we're going to do another.
Sell that skew.
Yeah.
Sell that skew.
I'm selling the skew. Okay.
All right, I guess you're picked. And I want you to pick something that's to your right and give us, was it 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes? A few minutes.
1 minute, I believe, is
1
the
minute.
standard.
Okay, to sell it
1
to
minute.
us. Go ahead.
Hey there, swinging bachelors. You ever have trouble flicking your bic because it looks like this? Having trouble to do this? Does the flame just kind of hang out the bottom? Well, this might look like an ordinary cigarette, but it's not. This is called Stiff Smoke 9000. And if you take Stiff Smoke 9000 and simply blow it on the end of your bent bic, it'll do this in no time. You'll get that flame shooting out the end just like it used to. And gosh, who doesn't like a little light in a dark room? Yes, folks, it's Stiff Smoke 9000, available at your local cigarette retailer. And it comes discreetly packaged in a plain-looking Marlboro box. All you have to do is give the guy behind the counter a little wink, say, I need this Stiff Smoke. And he'll know what you're talking about. We've all been there, but you don't have to stay there, folks. It's Stiff Smoke 9000. Just for you.
Yeah.
Here's a blank check. Any amount you want. All of them, please.
Oh, that was
Yeah.
great. That was great. Randy, what'd you think? Would you buy something like that?
I'd rather take the blue pill. You know, I mean, that's a big idea. What if everybody gets a whiff of the smoke and everybody's hard on in the whole room?
Okay. All right. We have another. So that's you. I guess it's Randy's turn.
Sell that skew.
And here's what you're going to sell. You're going to sell something that is behind you. What's behind you?
Another brick in the wall.
Another brick in the wall.
I have this magic gel.
Hell yeah.
This magic gel right here, it does quite a few things here. It sanitizes your hands, it'll sanitize your hair, sanitize your penis, and the private part, sanitize under your arms. It's conveniently in a pocket-sized package, so you can carry it around in your pocket, so you can sanitize your penis anywhere, anytime. And it's very cost effective. It's only $4.99 for one. And if you buy this one today, we'll include another one just for shipping and handling. Multi-purpose sanitizing. You sanitize your woman's vagina with it. Sanitize your
Yeah.
You got to these days. You got to sanitize it. I mean, COVID, right? You got to sanitize that because wow, who wants to get that crap? So you sanitize everything you sanitize. If you're gonna touch it, you better sanitize.
Oh, that was great. That was great.
Woo.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
That was great, Randy. Where are you, Randy?
Randy.
He's here somewhere, I think.
We lost our Randy. Randy.
Okay. Well, let's go on to our next activity.
Moving on.
Joey, you got Randy backstage. You're going to bring him up front.
gonna be escorted
okay,
by armed guards.
I need the producer's help to do that.
Yep. Da-da-da.
Somebody had a stroke. Mm.
It goes back. Oh.
I've had a stroke before. It's weird.
I mean, I had too many strokes. They called TIAs or something like that. Back in my 30s. I'm 49.
I woke up half a retard and was fully
was
ready
born
to
that-
accept that was how it's going to be for the rest of my life.
Oh, I was born that way. You're lucky.
Hey, what did you guys think of those items that they were trying to sell?
Me personally, I would buy all of them.
You buy them
I need to
both.
buy. Definitely need to buy that bottle.
I like the smoke
That lighter.
things, man, because I get to give my own blowjobs, so I wouldn't have to worry about nothing.
Well,
And that lighter, I could light blunts around the corner.
Well, I
You know
mean,
what I mean?
I broke mine once, so if it would make it straighter, be fine, be great.
Oh,
well,
yeah.
I was wondering how the logistics would work of him blowing a cigarette and then blowing. That's kind of like, I think, kind of physically impossible, maybe, or you have to be
Well, I
like
mean,
a gymnast.
Everything's possible, Joey.
The joke
Thank you.
was me just blowing in general. You know what I mean? Like, where's Lloyd at?
What do you think, Lloyd? Did you buy any of those things?
I'd recommend, but I'm not sure if I'd buy.
Well, guys, I gracefully got to bail out. I love you guys. I had fun. I'll see y'all next time. I got to get to bed. I got to get it early.
All right. Well, we'll see you next time. Thanks for coming.
All right.
Tell me
James.
bye. Glad you got to see me.
I'm right behind James, guys. I'll see you guys Wednesday night. Thank you so much for letting me be here tonight.
Glad you got to see me. Tell me bye.
Okay. So it's us. Tony, you're leaving too?
No,
Okay.
not until they make me.
Not trying to make
I'm
you.
ordering. Remember?
Not trying to make you.
No.
I believe you guys need to vote so we can.
That's
move
what I'm
on.
saying. I voted.
Okay. Let's see.
I voted for Tommy Smokes.
Okay, so
I mean, if I have to pick one, then yeah, I'll pick the Tommy Smoke thing. But you know,
okay. Lady Nicole.
Well, she can't pick the Smokes, obviously.
Yeah, she's out for a few minutes. So it looks like you guys are now going to be ordering the Stiff Smoke 9000, available in convenient 12 packs and free shipping. So coming your way.
Nice.
Okay, let's do another trivia question. Let's see who's still here and hasn't done it. King James is gone, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Lloyd, Tony.
And Lloyd and Tony haven't done, and maybe Federica. Is she still here? I don't see her.
I'll see her.
Let's
Yeah.
have
Hold on.
Lloyd.
There she is.
Let's have Lloyd.
Okay.
Let's hear your multiple choice question.
All right. This is a premise, true or false, and a third option. The construction of Fenway Park and the sinking of the Titanic took place during the same year. Is that A, true, B, false, or C, Lloyd, fuck you and your goddamn Red Sox trivia questions?
So what was A, B, and C again? A is true.
B is false. C is fuck you, Lloyd, and your goddamn Red Sox trivia questions.
Okay, so okay. All right. Okay, so the question is, was the construction of Fenway Park and the sinking of the Titanic that occur on the same year true? A is true, B is false, C is F Lloyd, I guess.
I don't know. It's before my time, but it seems like the Titanic went down before the stadium went up.
Yes, I was about to
I
say.
feel like that's accurate too. So I'm gonna say false and fuck you and your Red Sox questions.
Yeah, I'm with Tony.
Oh.
False and yeah,
Oh.
false.
Hey, oh, that's on Tommy D.
Locked in.
Okay, so looks like we've got an answer from the group that is false. Let's hear the true answer.
The correct answer is true.
What?
1912.
Well,
The Red Sox.
1912. My
The
mom
Red
was
Sox
born that
Stadium
year.
went up, and the Titanic sank. Same year.
Yeah.
Well, still fuck you in them questions though.
Yeah, we get half credit.
Okay. Well, looks like the group got a little weaker this time and lost. So Lloyd, you get to pick what you want to do, either 3 minutes of comedy or let's see, do I let you pick it or do I pick it? I'll tell you what, I'm going to pick it. Or
He
roast
picks it.
me.
Oh yeah, do that.
Or what?
Roast him.
Joey.
Roast Joey.
Slam his ass.
There's nothing you can find on me. It ain't no dirt.
I don't.
He don't get to
What you
find it. He
pick?
gets to make it. Make the dirt.
You know what? I'm gonna break the trend. I'll do 3 minutes of comedy.
Okay.
Okay.
All
I
right.
was gonna love you forever.
Okay, well, go ahead.
Ladies and gentlemen, Black History Month. Real popular in some circles. I have 2 distinct points to make about that before we move on. First off, I hate it. Which I know sounds oxymoronic. I'm not high on oxy. I'm not a moron. I can explain. February every year is the photo opposite of me grand opportunity to say, where's White History Month? Ah! Ah! You know, it's one thing to be ignorant. It's another thing to miss the obvious. The answer to where's White History Month is the same answer to where's Straight Pride Month. Every other month. And at least Pride Month has the 30-day minimum month. We've got February. The calendar equivalent of a 3/5 vote. You want to complain about not having a piece of this pie? Okay, I'll meet you in the middle. I've been advocating for a very specific brand of white to have their own White History Month. Italian History Month. Because I've been told by the porcelain people that Italian people are the black people of white people. So give them the last week of February during leap year. That's as far as I'm willing to go. Finally, why do I dread Black History Month? Because the audio and the optics don't match. You know, it's really hard to stand in solidarity with your brothers and sisters when you're walking around during the marches looking like the victim but sounding like the problem. It's a very awkward 28 days. But it's great for comedy because I can say whatever I want in this medium and get away with it because I look black enough to get away with it. But I sound white enough to make you listen. Thank you for listening. I've been Lloyd Legacy Sharp.
All right.
And that was the rest
All
of the story.
right. Great job. Thank you for sparing me. That was great. All right, let's have another trivia question. Let's see who hasn't done it yet. I think Tony. Tony, what's your trivia
Yes.
question?
All right. So in life, like all throughout life, there's been one man who shall remain nameless because I really can't remember what his name was. We'll just leave that there. But he did something throughout the course of life that no one else has ever been able to do. What was it? A, lived out to be a midget and a giant in one lifetime. B, discovered the cure for cancer. Or C, discovered portals.
What?
Okay, so this man either lived a midget and giant life, A, B, discover the cure for cancer, or C, something discovered portals. Is that right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay, did everybody understand that?
Kind of. What man? Who we talking about? That we're
Somebody
doing.
who's nameless.
We don't know who we talking about, but one of the three.
Yeah.
And if we knew who he was talking about, it still wouldn't make a difference. So
It's
yeah, so.
I think it's
This-
a trick question. I think it's a
is
bad boy for the Giants.
I think
Is this
it's a
fictional or based on reality?
that question. Let's go with. Let's think high. Let's think Tony.
Midget giant.
Yeah, I
A. We going with A.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
that
guess.
would be-
Sure. Yeah. Hey.
He a giant with a midget penis.
there's no trick answer.
Giant with a midget penis. Something like. Oh boy.
All
Lock it
right.
in.
Well, let's hear the group. Someone from the group to explain your logic.
Don't pick me. Don't pick me. Don't pick me.
Let's have, I think Lady Nicole, I heard her talking quite a bit.
Do we really want to hear my logic?
Yes.
For sure.
Please make it make sense.
Absolutely.
Okay. He said, if we got it right, is someone who lived a midget and giant life. So we thinking a giant with a midget penis.
Okay. That's kind of logical.
That's what
Okay.
you
All right.
said.
We're all dying
So
to
look.
find out.
Look,
Or a
look at
midget, or a midget with a gigantic penis. Which one?
Who the fuck is it though? Is this a person that existed in time?
well, we're about to find out after these messages. Listen, okay, so you are correct. It is A, but not for the reasons you think. It had nothing to do with his dick. Okay. This man lived, okay, so before the age of 19, he stood at 4'8" and like 3, whatever the fuck kind of fractions that is, tall. And when he died, he was 7'11".
What?
Yep.
Ah,
At the time of his death, age 37, he was 7'11". So at age 19, he stood 4'8". What the fuck? And then when he died, he was 7'11". So he was like 7. Yeah, 7'11". So that was like 6'18" or some shit like that.
wow.
So he is a real person. Oh shit. All right.
Yeah, he's a real person. That's why I
Oh,
said he
shit.
shall remain nameless because I couldn't fucking remember his name.
So kind of an Andre the Giant type person in the end.
Yeah, go with that. That makes sense.
Okay, well, they got the question right. So the group gets to pick what
Oh,
he
I got it.
does.
Yeah, I'm sorry. So his name was Robert Wallow.
Wallow?
Uh-huh.
Robert Wallow.
Yes,
Wow.
and actually it was at 5. He was 5 feet and 4 inches. By 8, he was taller than his teacher. He reached 8 feet and 11 inches by the time he died at 22 years old.
22. Damn. That's, oh God.
Okay, thank you for that details. That was he. So he
Heading.
wasn't like
Ridiculous.
short and then grew tall. He was actually tall the whole time.
Yeah, apparently.
That's the tallest man in record history, though.
He's in the Guinness Book.
Yes, sir. That's what it says.
All right.
Pituitary
Well,
gigantic.
we get to pick what Tony's going to do. Okay, choice A, as you know, is 3 minutes comedy, or choice B is to roast Joey. I'm throwing out the bait again.
You press for somebody to talk about you.
Hey, look, we got to roast Joey. Why not? Roast Joey on the open flame.
Roast Joey.
Yeah, someone's got to do it. I chose not to. Someone's got to do it. Roast
Up to
Joey.
you guys to pick.
With the s'mores and hot dogs and hamburgers on the side. Joey in the middle.
Oh my God. Put Joe.
Okay, I'll put on my earmuffs. All right, Tony, since they guessed your answer, you get to roast me for 3 minutes.
Are you sure about this, man? There's no hard feelings. I'm telling you now.
I'm sure I'll be in West Virginia before you know it if I don't like what I hear.
He gonna smoke you like a blunt. He gonna
Damn,
smoke
you're gonna go missing, pal. Don't do that. Got you over here looking like we're expecting a visit from Chris Hansen. You know what I mean?
Hey,
Like
speak
you're fixing
slowly,
to have
'cause
to
there's probably
explain
some
why the
good-
fuck you brought the Zima. You know, y'all got my answer wrong still, but it's fine on that with the who it was. But you're bungling shit, juggling around. It's like, why are you not in a home yet, bro? Like, how have you avoided that for so long? You know what I mean? Like, I watch you, and it physically hurts me to see you struggle like you do. You know, like your mom never suffered postpartum depression, and it shows. You ever? I mean, like I can look at somebody and see, like, how are you alive right now? That one answer, the last time we did the trivia thing, and you were saying it was Clark Kent. Bro, you're older than I am. How the fuck did you not know that answer? How did you not know? You went, Clark's an alien, bro. An alien, a fucking alien. Kal-El was the thing. Like, what the hell is wrong with you? I love you. But sometimes it only takes me one time to hit myself in the face with a hammer to understand it hurts. Somehow or another, you have managed to hold that fucking hammer and beat yourself till your teeth are gone, and you're still here. I'll give you that. Kudos to you. You know, over here looking like somebody told you it was safe to take your helmet off. They lied, bro. Put that motherfucker back on. Go get your helmet. Put that motherfucker back on before you hurt yourself and somebody else. If you or a loved one have ever been in contact with Joey Lee, you may be entitled to compensation. Call 1-800-oh-my-fucking-God now to see if you may be entitled to any of this live stream or whatever he makes. Proceeds go to what the fuck was I thinking?
Joey,
I mean, you got the voice of Mr. Herbert. Hey there, Mr. Muscle on Paperboy. I ain't seen the Paperboy in a couple of days.
Oh God. Somebody help me.
First one to swallow a bottle of Tylenol PM wins. Joey, I love you.
God damn. God damn.
Oh, my jaws are aching. I'm laughing so far. My lips are aching.
That's Alabama.
Went 15 rounds with George Foreman or somebody like that. Oh my gosh.
Painful. It hurts.
Oh, my
God.
head hurts. Oh, thank you. Okay.
God damn.
Let's do my 2 cents.
Oof.
What do you think of Joey getting roasted? No. What's the real question? Which soft skill is more important at a comedy comedy creativity, adaptability, or verbal communicator skills? So we're going to go around and ask everybody their answer to that question. Let's start with we're going to start with Tommy.
Oh God.
I would say creativity is the most important of the three. Nobody wants to be the next. Well, you can't be the next Jerry Seinfeld, but you could be the next you. So I think it's important to be creative, be yourself, and let people see something different. Just my 2 cents.
Okay. Go ahead, Randy. What do you think?
Everything is important, but I mean, at the same time, we are a verbal communicator. So we are talking to other folks, and we want to get our message across. So you have to be a verbal communicator so they get the message. If they don't get the message, I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Okay, Lady Nicole, what do you think?
It's funny that Randy said that, but he be talking with his hands all the time. But I'm gonna go. Nobody else saw that. Creativity. I agree with creativity. Sometimes verbal communication, they ain't getting it. Sometimes you got to get a little creative with what you're doing and how you saying it. So sometimes that verbal communication, you got to get creative with it and adapt. So I think all three go into hand, but all together you got to be creative in order to hit all three of them.
Okay, Lloyd.
I'm going to take this from personal experience. When I found my voice, as they say in comedy, I was once told that I had a lot of great jokes, but because of how I was communicating, I was talking too fast and people couldn't hear them. So I'm going to go with verbal communication, because you can be as creative as you want to, but if people don't understand what you're saying, or you don't know where to put the pauses and beats for people to laugh, people are going to miss it no matter how creative you are. I think creativity is a close second, but you got to be able to communicate clearly in order for that communication to reach the crowd and get the desired effect. So I'm going verbal communication.
Okay. How about you, Tony?
I'm going to go with the creativity, man, because I mean, the whole verbal communication stuff you could get. There are a lot of people that wouldn't get it, especially the way language is changing now and all the things that don't make any sense, like the caps and the no caps and the creativity stuff matters a lot. Being able to act out whatever it is you're talking about, it can actually put the person there if you're good at it. Improv's a nice skill to have. So creativity all the way on me.
Well, it's a close one for me, but I'm going to pick creativity because these days, and really all the time, the best comedians are ones that are like stand out, do different things, and they have to be creative and something new and different than the rest of the pack. So I'm going to put creativity a little bit ahead of communication. But that's my vote. Creativity. Okay, now name a temptation that you fight often. All right. Do I go first? No. Okay, we're going to bring up Tommy. What's a temptation that you fight with a lot?
I'm often tempted to try to fix things that don't need to be fixed, or buy high mileage used dogs that don't need to be rescued. No, he needs to be rescued. This is Willie. He's my high mileage used dog. No teeth. No, I'm tempted to fix things that don't need fixing. So sometimes I break them just so I can fix them.
Okay. How about you, Randy?
I would say telling the boss off, from time to time. You just want to tell them they're fucking wrong and go to hell and get the fuck away from me. And, you really shouldn't do that if you want to keep your job, really.
Okay. All right, Lady Nicole, what temptation do you have that you struggle with or a lot?
Going to the 67 book of the Bible at the church, lady, when I was picking up my mother's share the other day
Uh-huh.
from the church.
So all those things in there, the 10 commandments, everything.
I told her I work for Latin American Youth Center, and she was like, why don't you get your mother share through your business, through your company? And I was like, well, I work for Latin American Youth Center. And she was like, you about to get fired. Your president about, why you a church? Why would you?
So sometimes people in the church are the most
And
critical.
I be in church. And I be in church, Joey. I be in church when it be tempted. I be in church.
Yeah.
But he covered me. He had the other church lady come and tell her, oh, she was so upset at her. She said, why would you say that? He sent her. He always sent an angel to cover me because he know my mouth. He know.
Okay. Thank you. Lloyd.
Temptation I often struggle with is staying out of the comment sections on social media.
The what
You
section?
should. You should, because it's good for your mental health to not engage in the comment sections on social media. But the level of ignorance that you come by, that you feel like you shouldn't let pass, because if you let it pass, you're doing the society a disservice. But if you don't let it pass, you will not be as miserable as you would be if you did. That's what I struggle with every time.
Preach it, brother.
Yeah. Tony.
Well, me, myself, I struggle a lot with wanting to drop kick other people's kids or at least throat punch the fucking parents for not knowing how to raise them. Oh, God damn, man.
I hit them.
It's wrong. I mean, you shouldn't want to drop kick a toddler, but fuck them kids, man.
Yeah.
No, don't fuck the kids. Don't. That's illegal.
No, don't do that. You know what I mean? But you know what I'm saying? It's a figure of speech. Chris Hansen ain't coming over here, goddammit. I fucking
I'm sorry. That's on me.
We ain't Diddy.
My temptation is like Lloyd's in that, I find myself like, oh, I got to write something down. I comment on that comment. And I'm like, I write like 5 paragraphs. And then I say, why did I do that? Why did I waste all that time?
20 minutes on every get back.
Then I erase everything.
How to walk, fresh air.
I hate that. I hate it. I hate social media. It's an enemy.
Yes.
All right. Try it or trash it.
Oh,
Okay,
no.
in this game, basically, we saw a picture of a hot dog inside of a pickle? Okay, yes, a hot dog or something inside of a pickle. Try it or trash it. So if you're going to try it, I want you to leave your cameras off.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wait a second. Now we got a second one.
Oh, hell yeah.
We've already done the pickle glizzy.
Oh, okay. We did that one.
That was just an example. It was a template. That was an example.
We got a hash brown cheeseburger.
Oh, yeah.
So if you try it, turn your cameras off. And if you didn't try it, leave your cameras on. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Anybody that wouldn't try it's a fucking communist.
Okay, try it. Let's see. We have
everybody.
D. Why would you try it?
It's like a burger and fries in one hand. Who doesn't love
Yeah.
that?
Yeah.
I would order that by the case. It looks delicious.
Okay. And let's see. We got Lady Nicole would also try it.
Yes, that's the one thing I would. Just missing some ketchup. Missing some ketchup or something. This frying me. This look like a smack meal right there.
Okay. Okay, Lloyd.
This is the most respectable item to ever come out of the Sauce in the City kitchen. And I will try it and have another.
Okay. And we also got Tony wanting to try it.
Hell yeah, look at that. Yeah, I want to try it. I'll make it myself. I'm going to do that when I get home. I mean, that's just fucking, look at that. I'll tell you how it is. It looks fucking amazing.
That's just good.
Okay. And then
Scratch
those
and
who
sniff
would not,
screen. I need one.
that would be you, Randy.
I'm gonna go cook one right now.
Yeah.
You wouldn't.
Hungry.
Okay. Did we cover everybody? Okay, now this is the next one.
Oh, God.
Looks like a cookie with some, like a snowman on top of it. Okay, would you try it? If you try it, leave your cameras off. If you would not try it, leave your cameras on. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, cameras off. Definitely would try it. Let's go with, let's see, Tommy D. Or Tony.
Yeah, I'm the only one that would try it. I done told you fuckers once, I won't starve. I'll eat whatever it is. I don't discriminate against food. I believe everything deserves a chance. I'm an equal opportunity. What the fuck?
Okay.
No.
Now, it looked like it was rice and gravy, but the presentation, I'm not eating that shit. It looked like the snowman is shitting. So I'm not. My children know to save me the good looking pizza. I'm not eating it.
That looks like somebody already tried it and didn't like it. And I am not with a gun to my head. That looks disgusting.
No.
All right. So, okay. Now we're gonna turn it over to Lloyd now.
What is this?
Well. Here we are at the segment that I inadvertently invented during an infamous Cell Askew, which is the sit the fuck down chair. Now we have to sit the fuck down interview section. I'm going to pick one person from our little conglomerate here, and I'm going to sit him in the sit the fuck down chair, and I'm going to just talk to him for 3 minutes. So, who do I pick? You know what? We don't talk as much as we should, despite the fact that we seem to really support each other. Where's Tommy? Put Tommy in the chair. Mr. Tommy D, if you don't mind, please sit the fuck down.
I like that intro. Oh boy.
Yes, here we go. All right. You know what? I'm gonna be professional about this. This is a 3-minute interview. And we have a social media 911 alerts. Comedians, or in this case, Tommy, do you A, write the whole joke, B, write topics, or C, write bits and pieces of jokes and combine them together later? Mr. Tommy D, now that you have sat the fuck down, where do you rank on that?
Personally, I do more of C than anything else. I carry my phone with me every day, and something strikes me funny. It's not a whole joke yet, but just that one thing is funny, and I write it down, and then later on, I kind of think of this is the punchline. I write the joke around it. You know, the other day I got home and I said, "Honey, what are you doing?" She said, "I'm in here dusting my tchotchkes." And I just thought that was hilarious. So, you know, I wrote a joke around it. But I think I have, like, on my phone, there's 1,127 notes in the last 4 months that are just, some are jokes now and some are jokes later. But but I see something funny and I just got to write it down and I'll build a joke around it.
This is why we vibe. This is why we vibe. I'm the exact same way. It's a bullet point. And when I have time to sit down and write, that bullet point could turn into something, but just an idea. Like I get 10 to 12 bullet points a day. I write 10 to 12 bullet points a day. My whole just asking questions bit that I've kind of done here before, that started as a question to ask. That was a bullet point, and it turned into a 5-minute bit. So yes, this is why we vibe. Good shit. Thank you to the producer of the booth for that first question. I guess now I am going to, now that I have you sat the fuck down, tell me, Tommy, what led you to cut your last name off at the D? Why just the D?
Well, so I don't think you could have a more boring, monotone name than Tom Brown. If you say, welcome to the stage, Tom Brown, that just screams boredom. So I haven't been called Tommy since I was a kid. And then when I started to do stand-up, I wanted a stage persona that really, it wasn't a different person. It was an enhanced version of me. So I went with Tommy. And then Tommy Brown just didn't sound right either. And D is my middle initial. So Tommy D, one day one of my kids just said that out of the blue, you know, what's happening, Tommy D? And I thought, yeah, I like that. It's got a good ring to it. So Tommy D was born in 2023, and he's been having a ball ever since.
I like that. Simplicity. And thank goodness your kid didn't say Tommy Brown D.
Right.
The spotlight is on me now, I think, or maybe not. Maybe there's a little bit more. Maybe we have time for one more question here because we've touched on a lot of ground now that you've sat the fuck down. Mr. Tommy D, can you tell us, not just us here, but the people who are watching this at home, if they think that you're cool and funny like I do, because I had you sit the fuck down, where can they find you on the interwebs?
Well, oddly enough, Tommy D Comic wasn't taken. So I jumped on that. You can find me at Tommy D Comic on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook. It's Tommy D Comic /2024 because they wouldn't let me put that as my name, as you know. So, yeah, Tommy D Comic works most anywhere. And I don't do Twitter all that much, but once in a while it's Tommy D Comedy Guy. D, of course, substitutes for the, so it works out well. Tommy D Comic, Tommy D Comedy, and Tommy D Comedy Guy.
Ladies and gentlemen, this has been Sit the Fuck Down with my guest, Tommy D. You know where to find him, you know where he got his name, and you know his writing style. So I think you know all you need to know about Tommy D if you want to hear more from him and figure out how he gets what you hear. Let's take it back to the host of the show, Mr. Joey Lee.
Wow, that was great. That was very funny and interesting too. Things I never heard about. But thank you so much, Lloyd. You did a great job.
Appreciate it.
All right. And now we have, it looks like another one.
Oh. Wait a minute. Is this a glitch or is it? Oh, no, shout outs.
Oh, shout outs. Okay, we're going to go around and have a shout out. Everyone gets a chance to shout out. And I guess I'm first. I just want to shout out everyone since this is one of my 2 times I've done this hosting job. So I appreciate all the help I got from everybody. And I hope I get a chance to do it again. I want to thank Brenda and also to, okay, go ahead.
Well, I'd like to shout out Brenda Brown for putting this together. It's a fun time. Shout out to you, Joey, for stepping up and doing the hosting. You know, this is evolving into a fun format. Also, I want to shout out McCurdy's Comedy Club, Vasani's Comedy Theater, and Snappers Comedy Club, who are giving me opportunities to take the stage and shine. I appreciate all of it, and especially my wife for being so supportive.
Hi, everybody. Want to shout out to all the Sauce in the City late night comedy game night watchers and contestants for the night. Of course, Brenda Brown, the producer of the show, our host for the night, Joey Lee. And I would like to shout out every and anybody who has always supported me. And I will see you guys on Wednesday.
Shout out to Sauce in the City. As people know, I am one of the original contestants, and this has gone from what Brenda Brown once called a crazy idea to what I called it, a crazy idea that just might work. Ha ha, told you so, Miss Chocolate Child. I want to give a shout out to Joey Lee for once again helming the ship and honing his hosting skills, and I want to give a shout out to anybody who's still up right now watching this. What the fuck is wrong with you? But don't fix what's wrong with you, because I'm glad you're here.
I'd like to give a shout out to all the people that said I wouldn't amount to shit. Thank you for that. Because here I am. And where are you? You know what I mean? That's just your life, I guess. So shout out to you guys and your ever-loving, growing hatred for me and me making it. Because I'm thriving, and even though I'm homeless and all the things, I'm still making good. So fuck y'all.
Yeah, fuck them. Fuck them right now.
I would like to shout out to peanut butter, because peanut butter is so good. And
Oh.
Well,
Shout out to Snoopy and Jeff, yo.
I would
guys.
definitely like to shout out all of tonight's cast. You guys make me laugh. I was sitting over here like busting the gut. I've made a lot of these series in my time, but this is turning out to just be one of the best ones ever. Thank you, Joey Lee, for running the ship, and thanks to the rest of the cast for
Thank
helping
you.
them along. Lloyd Legacy Sharp, the addition of the interview section, the sit the fuck down chair, genius. And to all of our others that couldn't make it, Frederica, James Miller, and Steven. So shout out to them too. You guys like totally make me laugh. And you will see in the main chat on Messenger tomorrow who I thought was the laugh of the night. And there was a lot of them in here, so I got a lot to choose from, but you guys will find out tomorrow morning. I wanted to catch you guys all because that ladder that I put in the main chat, that shows you where in my mind you're sitting with your funny. So I just noticed that the other day. I was like, I really put them in order, like the way they made me laugh. So check it out tomorrow morning. And last but certainly not least, I want to shout out to Fat Man, which is the one in the leopard, and Cody, one in the middle, and Mike is the one on the end. Thank you guys for coming out and hanging out with me, even though I got the date wrong and I'm crazy and I don't know how come I didn't get it right. But thank you for hanging out with me at 1 a.m. in the morning at Lucky's Bar. You guys rock. I will be adding more of my snapshots that I take during my daily life. You guys are funny, and welcome to the Sauce in the City craziness. And again, like I said, shout out to everybody tuning in today, tomorrow, and beyond. And shout out to bringing games and funny to late night TV. I've seen what y'all got to choose from, and if I were y'all, I'd tune into our show too. We're out of here, and stay tuned to the green room.
Are you ready?